fact that there's those fire spirits. He's taking a lot of damage, and he's already used his spin.
Yeah, fantastic harassment here by Mira. Held the blood grenade through that. I think maybe he could have come in there, blood grenade, since the spin was on cooldown, but top lane meanwhile.
Miero, this is not looking great for him right now, and there it is. There's our first blood.
Venge TV, it's such a strong lane combo. You get the Metamorphosis, the slow with the reflection, and then Venge, Wave of Terror, and you just lay in the right clicks. Very tough start here for 9 Pandas on the lane.
Antares needs to be
a good matchup like this versus the Invoker. It's so comfortable for him. The only lane that's, you know, that's going really poorly, I want to say, for 9 Pandas right now is that off lane, the Kunkka, trailing behind a bit.
Ooh, that was a nice try coming out from Mira, but unfortunately just not enough. Ramsey's though taking a little bit of a walloping over in the bottom lane. Does have the healing ward up. Not quite enough damage as you see some movement towards this mid lane. Maposhka responding to the fact that they've got Solo rotated with Kiyotaka. Tara is also in position. We'll throw the back missile over onto Solo. And they've got the Phoenix too. A nice tornado. Slows him down. It's on Solo. Maposhka is gonna fall to the blood grenade.
How'd they get the extra kill there?
Movement in this mid lane.
That was nice. Also, good remove on the haste rune immediately there as well by Laurel, having that tornado. So TA can't run people down. Otherwise, that could have been more kills coming out.
I like the rotation. I think they must much rather get... Oh, they still back in on Kiyotaka plus Maposhka with that magic missile. Another tornado coming into play, and there's a nice gank on Kiyotaka here in the mid lane.
While that's happening, they use it. I mean, if you put all this focus towards mid lane, bottom lane, they're going to go with the catapult timing and push in, kill, and keep the catapult alive using the Hydlons here as well. Any time at all right now. They're smoking immediately. They know that this TA is probably the priority for them.
Yeah, I'm loving the tempo that they're setting right now. Maposhka is going to find Kiyotaka immediately, and they're going to unload everything they have. Look at these TPs. They're coming out. And again, they're holding on to those ultimates. Egg's going to get used. The split kiss, using up for the swap from the Rubik, but it's not enough. Antares has put himself in danger after he tried to save his fort. It was a valiant effort, but there was just too much that Team Spirit brought to this fight.
That was a nice attempt with the stolen swap, but not going to be enough. And that's going to cost them 2 heroes instead of 1.
Kiyotaka just shows up and says, "Those are my creeps, Miro. Don't touch those." Miro's like, "Please, man, I got like nothing. My lane has been so hard."
Yeah, Collapse running towards mid now, joining the supports.
Yeah, they want Kiyotaka to get Miro nearby. Xbox spot split's gonna come out though from Collapse, and they're just gonna dish out all the damage onto Kiyotaka. He's toast. They're looking for more. They were hoping perhaps I could grab Miro, but he's already hightailed it out of there with those phase boots. It's nothing to do with this. So the Pandas chasing after.
I can go in and swap him here.
They're going to go in for it, I think, although they do get the steal from Antares. Arrow, though, he's just so far behind with Yatro here with that Metamorphosis. It's just too hard as Antares decides he wants to use the split himself. But now Solo, he's left alone here in this top lane. They'll turn their attention. This is not where he wants to be right now. He is definitely going to die as they clean up 3 heroes in one fell swoop.
They're just running wherever they want. They're absolutely diving them here, going behind the tier 2 tower. He was getting destroyed in lane, and now at 19 minutes, he's 5-1-6. He's running around, he's owning, he's ahead of the TA in net worth. This man knows Invoker really damn well.
Now they are going for the Roche, but Maposhka's here. He's going to get some vision. You can bet that, yeah, look at these Power Ranger TPs, the swap immediately. They want to try to get rid of Ramsey. He's a beautiful tornado in a bottleneck position. Not going to be quite enough, I don't think, to save Maposhka, but it's enough to start putting pressure down. As now you've got 4 heroes. Egg's going to get used. They're stuck in a little border. They're going to try to go for the Omni Slash. They're still going to end up losing the arrow. Ramsey, he can't do anything. He is just in a bad position as the rest of the Spirit running down the Pandas. They are going to be able to clean up one more, and they see Solo. Man, this man has not been able to use a single black hole. Not going to be able to quite land the Sunstrike. He's going to be able to walk away, but this Roche, is he going to be able to walk away? No, he turns back around. He doesn't realize they're still chasing him. They still want blood. Laurel's going to say, all right, I trust you guys. You got this.
Yeah.
Collapse, man. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that was the perfect connection there with both the Egg and Collapse running in with his Radiance on the Brewmaster. When he gets the Drunken Haze on Pretty, he can just lay in from far away.
Solo. He's looking for it. He gets a little spooked. They see Ramses off the side. They get the swap. Look at that damage plus the Scotty, the slow. Throws doing a lot here as he'll try to put some pressure over onto the Panda. Oh, a good Sunder play coming out. The Sunray comes out too. Maposhka, he's going to be absolutely fine. His collapse fine solo over onto the side. Yatoro, he's taking a lot of damage, but he doesn't really seem to care. He's got Aegis. In fact, he's still alive. They haven't managed to kill him yet. Not with the Sunray. Ramsey's taking so much here with that. And oh my goodness, they finished him off using a great Sunray. Yatoro, he dies once, but he had the Aegis. He's absolutely fine. Turning his attention over to the mid lane. There is no buyback now on Ramses. Kiyotaka, he is here though. Yep. He's going to try to put some more pressure. Miero pops the blade mail, continues with his water bending, collapse, taking a lot of damage again from this TA. Kiyotaka hits very hard.
Finally trying to run away, but Xmark is still there. He's going to get caught by the torrent.
Oh, Solo in position. Oh, a good save here as they turn back around. They're just obliterated. No chance for him at all to be able to get off that black hole. They'll find themselves Kiyotaka. Try to go for another little bit of that cheeky Sunder play. Not quite enough to finish them off, but they're still here. They're in this base. They do not want to leave on the side of Spirit. They still have everybody here. Laurel needs to be careful. Okay, Kiyotaka, he'll find an assassination, but...
Got to buyback money back from Kunk, yeah.
Collapse. He is silenced. The X with the boat. There was the buyback like we talked about, but they're in a great position right now. Sunray coming in hot. Can they keep Collapse alive long enough? No, they won't. And maybe they've stayed just a little bit too long. So they lose Mir. They're gonna lose Yatoro. And Maposhka's the last man standing. That's a big melt strike. Will again use the Ghost Scepter, try to prolong his life. But that's a team wipe on Team Spirit. They stayed perhaps just a little bit too long.
I mean, it's great kills for them to get finally here, but it was at the cost of everything. They have their range in this game in a good way. The Aghanims will give him a chance to do a bit more damage and jump his targets in the fights.
Solo has the vision of the Phoenix over here, but also gets black holed by Solo. All right. Follow up, though. They have no way of just being able to protect the black hole, so they don't have to worry about that for the next fight. So, Solo. Like he eventually will follow Kiyotaka. Oh no, this is the worst possible spot for him at this time, being stuck on a bridge with meatballs and sun rays and God knows what else. Oh my.
Yeah, we see all this priority towards big disable items. The Hex from Phoenix, the Abyssal from the Brewmaster, just doing a good job catching him there. And it was a desperate attempt by Solo on the Enigma, you know, looking for anything there. But now with TA dead for 80, this is near impossible hold.
Probably the beginning of the end here.
Ram says, "Where are you at, man? You need to save your base."
No, he's not coming. He's might try to go for, you know, courier snipe or maybe, you know, a cut in the wave, but
oh, TA doesn't have buyback. He's trying to get bounty gold. It's 100 gold for buyback, but there's no bounty rune there.
Pressure's on. The base is falling. The arrow gets snatched up. Toss back. It's GG.
GGB even, according to Solo, but
GGB, yeah.
GG, and that's going to be a clean first game, I want to say, for Team Spirit here. They had a little bit of a shaky laning stage start, perhaps in the mid lane, and bottom lane, you know, at times was looking really good on the